Yo, welcome back everyone to the fifth and final episode of Life is Strange. We're on our third final walkthrough, or our third walkthrough. Thank you for everyone who's watching. I just want to get right into it. So sit back, relax, like, subscribe, and you already know what I'm about to say. Catch the vibe.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Ah! Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe! How? What the fuck?
I'm not doing too much talking on this part. This is
Chloe?
self-explanatory.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
I'm free. Almost. Of course. And right in front of me.
I think that was her phone. Yeah. Yeah, that was her phone. I'm trying to figure. Yeah. Boom. Oh, yep, that makes sense.
God, these straps hurt. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
I just want to know, is it tape or straps? Because if she had tape, she could pop the other leg out at least.
Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Hey, relax.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
That's what I tell myself at parties.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're back in the present. So that's kind of cool.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Because that means we only affect the present and not the future when we go
I'd
back.
really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
But will we?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
We know he killed Chloe, so...
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Which one? I don't know.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
This is cool because we're just getting answers. That's why I'm not talking, because this guy's a menace.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I don't really care. It's the last episode. If we get tagged, we get tagged. YOLO. You feel me?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is purity personified. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
With a heart, a battered old heart.
Documentary is torture, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
We gonna be smart because we know the answer already. It's the Daguerrean process, boy.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Okay, showtime. So, what do we gotta do? Cell phone, look at the book, bag, search bag. Let's see what's in our bag. Don't be afraid.
I should be
Ooh.
able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
So hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yeah, now we could talk to Kate knowing that
It doesn't
what we
matter
know.
what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
I want to know what that reaction would have been like if she died. You know?
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
She said, I'm snitching. Now this is crazy because this is the reality of doing everything right, if that makes sense. Because now I'm starting to see like this part of the game or this part of the episode is the different like outcomes, if we done it right, if we done it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it's showing there is no right choice, or like this is if we did make all the right choices and the right decisions. But we didn't know this information at the beginning of the game, so.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
I don't know what we're supposed to do on this plane, so I'm gonna just look around at stuff until something happens. Because there have been times in the game where
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
where they kind of force you to do stuff until something happens. So, yeah.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
That basically explained everything, the whole case.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
These are FCC rules, sir. Please shut off your phone, sir.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, what it...
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
How the hell am I
Please
supposed to
fasten
figure
your
that
seat and stow
What?
any electronic gear until the plane is on the
I had to
ground.
watch a hot dog video or acknowledge it for something to happen.
Starting our
Dude,
descent in a few
alright,
minutes.
I'm
It's a
gonna let
beautiful
that
day in
slide.
San
That one
Francisco,
made me
with
angry.
Clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping These airline seats get smaller, so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
I hate Wells, because instead of staying there and dealing with the situation, he invited himself on vacation. Chump.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Like, him and Joyce make me angry. Like, dude, your teacher just got arrested along with a student and you went on vacation because you were stressed? Who's dealing with this? Miss Grant could have came. I'm irked. I'm angry. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this art gallery. I know I have some friends who like art galleries, so we about to look at this fake art and let me calm down, cause that just made me mad. He was like, "Oh man, a lot been going on. It's a hectic week. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invite myself to go on this vacation with you, even though we have teachers who are more qualified in the art department." To go on this trip. But no, you being a lazy principal and then a goofball, you want to invite yourself. All right.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
All right, so to Wells. Literally, when I was in the bathroom while the fire alarm was going off, he thought I was doing something suspicious. But now all of a sudden he happy for me? Bro's fake.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
He said, I always won't be there to protect. I don't need you.
I do not understand art.
Then why are you here? Yeah, let me take your camera while you're not looking and have you have this random photo of you from behind. Weirdo.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Hey, you don't want to go there. There's snakes over there. Ooh, let's look at this art. I'd have this in my house just because it looks funny.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. That one is kind of silly.
Attention.
Everyday hero.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
We didn't have a conversation. You talked and I listened.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
I don't know why they made this so loud. I really don't.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Yep, we gotta go back to the picture because we're time traveling. Oh, really? I ain't gonna lie, that stairwell got me.
I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Wow. So we're going to the original picture. That's crazy. like the original picture that she was going to originally turn in.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Oh, this is very early. Like, this is... She didn't even have her stuff unpacked.
My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
And she opened up in class. She opened the journal up in class and saw she ripped it. So I guess she doesn't really care. I want to know like somebody else's perspective of the time traveling. And I think they burnt the journal, or Mr. Jefferson burnt the journal.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
What was the question? But I like these answers better.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Yo, yeah, we gotta back. Yo, is there rewind? We gotta figure out what to do. We can't let him
At least, that's the last, like...
Can't let him stab me in my neck? What?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David! No!
Okay, David. Got knocked out, but you coming in clutch. At least we know.
And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
So he won't hear him coming. You know what I'm saying? And then the song is like, I'm a little bit crazy. That's funny. But yeah.
Hold it!
What?
What? He could have popped him while he wasn't looking. Let's try something different then. I guess we gotta, let's do water.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
This is better because we got the thing and we could kick it probably or something. Like just mess him up or whatever.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Yo! How did... Let me wait. Yeah.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
That didn't work. What was it? Oh! But yeah, pushing the trolley didn't work as I thought it would. Let's try something
Jefferson,
else.
it's over.
You are not going to stop me. You are not going to stop me.
Nothing else is highlighted.
David Madsen. Of course.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Alright, so Yeah, we got that. Now we about to be out. This is
Prescott's
crazy.
had to know about this.
This is a whole hour.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
I don't know how in total this is, but this is definitely gonna be a two-parter.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
He suspected everybody, but we're not about to cause no problem, so...
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I guess I looked just as suspicious when you told Principal Wells that I was harassing Kate Marsh. And I don't blame you. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Let's cheer him up, because he wasn't the only one.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
I mean, he did come by himself, so it's some of it is still with him, so let's cheer him up.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I don't feel sorry, but this dude is just very negative at the moment, so let's just apologize.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
Ooh. We not telling him. I don't care. We're not telling him, because that'll just ruin him. He came all this way. Yeah, we're hiding it. Because we're going to travel anyway, so, yeah.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Okay,
teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Jefferson will end up in jail. But Chloe is dead.
Jefferson.
Not for long.
You in one piece.
I'm glad that freak is tied up, but I still feel like I'm in shock. I can't believe this is real. I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free. Oh, I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Yeah, let's just take a last look around.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Because I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice dark room.
Rachel.
Just the usage is what makes it
How could
negative.
anybody?
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Evil. Bro does not see that. That's like a clear sign that something happened to Chloe. Hey, but we're gonna leave out here. I might wrap the video up soon, just depending on how all this next little section goes, because we're already hitting an hour right now, and I already know it's still probably another hour. All these episodes go like 2 hours.
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
I bet you all we about to do is just help people.
That guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
He did not care. He was like, all right, bye. But he was the mean. Ooh.
Death is everywhere. Following me.
Sheesh. No, that's why. Oh. Spider senses right there. Oh. Gotta save him for sure.
Right into the eye of the storm. Epic! See that tornado? Get the hell out of here! Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. This is the end. Just look at it. It's all over now. You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass. Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot. Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over. Okay? Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me. I have to help somebody else first.
I don't think we had to save these people. I think the game just wanted you to do one last good Samaritan, you know.
Alyssa needs help.
Yeah, one last strain of good Samaritanship or whatever you want to say before, you know, the game ends, because that's what this feels like. Like, none of this is going to help the story at all. We're just doing this just because the game told us to do it.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people. Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
That reminds me of that one chick, I think her name was Hannah, from Attack on Titan, when her boyfriend was dead in the street. And she died because she couldn't get over the fact that he was dead. So she might die too. If your significant other is dead in a catastrophic situation, leave them. Take their jacket or something, but they're dead. Move on, or you're gonna die with them. Unless that's what you want.
I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Ah, we killed our fish plug. That was our local.
Electrocuted.
We gotta figure this out. Yeah, we gotta save him.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Yeah, we might have to burn him or electrocute him and then go back, because there is a hole right in front of our face that we could, you know, clearly fix this. But, you know, we're only doing it because the game told us to. Like, this is so unnecessary.
Please, 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 please. Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. This can't be the end.
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Nah, this is hectic. Very hectic. And they still got the whales like right in front of the Two Whales Diner. The irony. Good lord, why am I butchering these simple words? Oh, how convenient. A flame with a trail. I want to see this explode just because they made us do it. Hope you guys liked that. That was sponsored by Smokey the Bear. Did that say sand? Oh, I wasn't even looking for the shovel. It just said sand.
Yes. Have a nice day. Sure. But somebody has to save the world. Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Why do they think the end of the world is convened in this little small Oregon town? Like nobody even know what's going on. I don't know why they keep saying it's the end of the world. It's the end of Arcadia Bay. Ooh, the homeless lady gone. Yes, we saved her.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
Let's talk to Frank though.
No, I'm just a pussy.
Where's the dog? This better not be like John Wick.
We will get... Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
We not lying to him. We telling him the truth because he technically killed her with his drugs. So,
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel?
yeah, bro, we saw her dead and funky.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
She overdosed on the drugs you gave him.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me. Just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Max, do you think this is the end?
I hope it's the end for you, Joyce, because I don't like you.
Jesus, this is not where I want to die.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
I think we about to wrap this first part up. I just want to get that out now. So if I just end the video soon, I just want to let y'all know that that is imminent. I would want to say thank you for watching part 1 of this season finale. Yeah, I wasn't planning on this moment, but I just want to take this time to say thank you guys. It might be the music. I don't know. It might be the music, but just want to say I appreciate everybody for watching it this much. And let's go ahead and knock out this first part.
As long as I have my Pompadour with me.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I started the storm doesn't make sense because we really haven't even got any information on it. It's just a random storm, so...
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Guess it was like a paradox. I don't know, but yeah, he dosed me. Let's just go ahead and say that because we didn't even ask for the rewind powers. Dang it.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Joyce, I hope this is the end for you. Alright, stop talking.
I was just about to...
Hey, be careful out there.
Ooh, what we about to do?
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
I can't seem to escape.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe, and don't be afraid to watch part 2. It should be out sooner. No, I'm gonna upload these back to back. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys for part 2. Peace.